Ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pilar moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. So digging in now, Danny Valencia. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Two and one.
2-1.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be two. To second for one. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Travis.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pilar. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a three-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. Steve Pierce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead. Here's Kendrys Morales trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ball 1. Smiley comes set. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Nelson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Martin gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Duvall.
In tied at 93, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Travis ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Russell Martin now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Russell.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Martin is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line hard. Foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Leonis Martin.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Batting 8.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now in the box, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. None out, runners at first and second. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to short. And a rather easy first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Here's Steve Pearce now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Hendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Ready for another chance? Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martin is under it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a looper to left. Upton shading to his right. 2 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Line towards center field. Pillar is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the fourth inning, catcher.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This is in the air out to right field. Martin is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adam
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton on the run. He's got it one away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
now at the plate, Leonis Martin. A base hit in his first trip. Popped up, calling for it. Donaldson, 2 gone. Ready now, Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball 1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Devin Travis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Devin
That's popped up out towards short right field. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Dyson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seattle, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dyson.
Hit out towards second. Travis has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Danny Valencia.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is right to. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Kendrys Morales waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Kendrys Morales stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Oh, he botched it. Striding in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valencia is over and he puts it away for the first out. Digging in once again, Russell Martin 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second, Morales, is on his way home. And he will score as well. They've doubled their lead now to 4-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready for another shot now, Devin Travis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now a flare out toward right center. Markakis coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in.
Number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman.
Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Pillar rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Standing in.
Now batting, left fielder
Evan Scribner takes the mound to try to get out. out of this mess.
Your attention, please.
First
Now
pitch of the
pitching for
at-bat
Seattle,
on its way.
Number 58.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that
1 ball, no strikes.
he wisely lays off here. Jared
Pinch hitting
Saltalamacchia
for the Blue Jays. Number 21, Jared.
popped up, calling for it. Seager, and that's the third. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. No hits in 2
Leading off
trips
for
to
the
the plate
Mariners,
for him in the
The
ballgame.
left fielder, number 99.
Swinging a
Adam
soft liner,
Duvall.
and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The right fielder,
Here's
number
Leonis
12.
Martin. He's
Leonis
1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Martin.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
The catcher,
In now,
number 3.
Mike Zunino.
Mike
He's singled in 2
Zunino.
trips to the plate thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. Now batting, Gene Segura.
The batter, number
1
2.
in, 1 out,
Shortstop.
and 1 on here in the inning.
Outside.
Segura.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw. Here's Gerard Dyson.
The
He's
center
got a
fielder,
hit in
number
3
1.
at-bats to this point.
Gerard Dyson.
On the ground up the middle. A toss behind the back. On to second. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1 count and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Nick Markakis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit out towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman, Devin.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So digging in now, Kevin
Center fielder,
Pilar.
number
He's
11.
doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Hit in the air to left field. Duvall has it in his tracks. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Donaldson.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Martin is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll be charged with trying to
Leading
get
off
on
for
board, leading off
First
the ninth.
baseman, Danny
Here we go with
Valencia.
inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number
Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard liner to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he is out on the tag. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Radford will be next. That one's in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Grounded to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Radford. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there at the knees, strike one. And that misses. 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike one. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Designated hitter.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hard hit ball to short. Segura with a sliding stop. He's out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Danny Valencia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Robinson Cano. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that misses inside 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Ethier's there. And that ends the inning. At the plate is Andre Ethier. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he misses with it, 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, but this gets past him in right, and this ought to be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Starlin Castro. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Martin. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. There's a changeup over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Chase Headley hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Favorable call in there for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Leonis Martin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Swing and a line drive. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning. Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The center fielder,
stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Radford is there, makes the catch in the side. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Pitch is popped up. Hernandez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Radford, a base hit in his first trip. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sanchez.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Check by Hernandez. The pitch taken for strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Digging in to try it again. Danny Valencia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Left side. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Robinson Cano. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runners on first with 1 down. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Weak roller right side. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The first baseman, number 33.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A 1-2 pitch from Felix. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Now batting, right fielder
Andre Ethier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Martin. He makes the play. A great catch. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Fielder, Adam Duvall.
Hard hit ball to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Popped up. Gregorius on the move. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is in the air out to right. Chasing after it is Ethier. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Gene Segura. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius is there, and he puts this. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Radford. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in this.
And he is tagged out here. Ready once again, Danny Valencia.
Leading
He'll
off
start
for the
things
Mariners.
out. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hopped up. Headley is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. Throw to first in plenty of time in the second. Striding in once again, Radford. Two base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Ripped down the line. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. One out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Valencia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The first baseman, number
The left-handed
33.
power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled his last time through. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now he drops a change. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Ethier. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Leonis Martin. 1-for-2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Martin.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more. Mike Zunino. 1-for-2 with a double on his line. Tyler Clippard takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
29, Tyler Clippard.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, that's two strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mike Zunino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And Castro will put this one away for route number 2. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Chris Carter. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Andre Ethier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hernandez still working on his shutout here through 6 1/3 innings. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. Now batting, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Danny
Very weakly on the
Valencia.
ground. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees,
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Chasen Shreer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Chasen Shreer.
Seager will wait on the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Duvall. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Gregorius into shallow center. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Leonis Martin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Tapped down the line, but it's foul. Strike 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. Here now is Mike Zunino. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. Gene Segura standing in. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Stepping up to the...
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, number 35.
Steve Cishek comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Gary Sanchez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in, Greg Bird. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Misses. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Valencia. 2 down. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Yankees, good night. And guys, the Mariners were given a great boost by the start turned in by this man, Felix Hernandez. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot.
MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Miami, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
At the plate, Matt Dendecker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes a called strike one. Splitter taken here, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martin ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Murphy
sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. A pause and the 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. In there for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Justin Bour is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Favorable call in there for a strike. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder Gerard Dyson.
And now this is swung on and hit on the ground to the shortstop Drew. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting second.
At the plate, Danny Valencia. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And this one gets away, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in for his second at bat, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
This is lined into left field, a base hit. Striding in once again, Matt Den Decker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Seager, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Murphy is there, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Right side and right into the shift. Segura comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Derek Dietrich, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line towards center field. Dyson is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The catcher, number 3, Mike.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Another try at 2-2. Dribbled down the third baseline. Shaw gloves it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Gene Segura, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a ball hit in the air. Den Decker on the move, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ground ball right side. Valencia moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Wow, he made him look bad on that one. He was way off balance with that swing. Got him out front. It just looked ugly. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in,
Shortstop,
Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take it in is a well-positioned Cano, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Danny.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Gray ready with the 0-1. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. To third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. High pop up. Gray is there for it. And that's the third out. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Christian Yelich.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Matt Den Decker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seager at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Into the box now, Adam Duvall comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adam Duvall.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Den Decker is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit in the air to left field. The ball is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martin is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Stephen Drew is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slider up that he gets a call on.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Gene Segura. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looped out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Danny Valencia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Matt Dendecker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. There's Robbie Cano now.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dendecker has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Third baseman number
ready
15,
for another shot now. Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Drew into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Justin
lifted into the air out towards center field. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher JT Real
Drilled on the ground to short. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side. Digging in, Adam Duvall. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. And a rather easy first out. Here's Leonis Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then so stepping in, Stephen Drew.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Nick Vincent enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now, Matt Dendecker. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Stepping up now, Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Center fielder, number 1.
Swing and a liner. Throw on to first by Drew, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Yelich. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch. because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. Here's the third base. Now Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Adam Conley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 61. Adam.
This one's flared toward left center. Yelich comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Now pitching.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing.
29, Brad Ziegler.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. So coming to the plate, Leonis Martin. And we'll see what he can do here. Polito will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Giancarlo Stanton. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs.